my shoulders tight, like I'm climbing mountains in the middle of night. Didn't know why I felt so low till I opened the bag I never thought I'd show. There's letters I wrote but never read, regrets like bricks I stacked in my head. Every silence, every goodbye replay in this backpack full of yesterday. A backpack full of yesterdays, every step heavier with old mistakes. Carried too long in too many ways, I need to lay it down, these yesterdays. Old songs that don't fit this heart no more, shoes from a time I don't walk toward, faces that faded but still I chase, like ghosts I packed in an empty space. Try to move on, but the load won't lie. You can't fly free with the past that high, so I unzip the pain and let it say you don't need to carry all of yesterday. A backpack full of yesterdays, tears in the seams, love that decays, but somewhere in the mess I see a way to set it down and breathe today. Maybe not forget but release, not erase, just make peace. Cause some memories grow like vines, and some just choke the light inside. Oh, backpack full of yesterdays, I walk with space where light can stay. Let the lessons speak, let the past just fade. I'm traveling on, a little less afraid. Either forgot to burn. There's a candle on my windowsill. It used to dance when the night stood still. Held the dreams I swore I'd chase. Lit my songs, warmed up this place. But somewhere along the winding years, the wax stood tall but lost its tears. The match was struck, the wind returned, and the candle forgot to burn. The flame that knew my name is gone, the spark that hummed my childhood song. Still I stare, and still I yearn for the light. The candle forgot to burn. Used to write with fire in hand, truth it shook like desert sand. Now my pen just taps inside, while the wick just stares with quiet eyes. I didn't blow it out, I didn't run, but time can fade what we become. And sometimes hope don't crash, it turns to silence, where the candle forgot to burn. love. The candle forgot to burn. But maybe flame don't leave its leaves in quiet corners in the deep. And all it takes is one slow breath to light again what once felt dead. So I won't force, I won't pretend. I'll sit beside it as a friend. And when it's ready, it'll return. That sacred flame, the candle forgot to burn. Tried maps, I've drawn the lines, made the plans 1,000 times. But the more I steered, the more I spun, chasing the moon, outrunning the sun. So I took a breath, dropped the fight, closed my eyes and gave up right. No more answers, no more pride, just open arms and let the wind decide. Let the wind decide go. Let it carry me fast, let it carry me slow. I don't need to know what waits outside. I just need to trust and let the wind decide. All my questions wore me thin, digging holes I'd fall back in. But the breeze don't ask, it just moves free. So I'll stop asking who to be. I'm not lost, I'm just released from the weight of needing peace. No more roads I have to ride, I lift my face and let the wind decide. Let the wind decide. Let the current speed. Let it bend my knees, let it make me weak. 'Cause maybe that's where strength resides, in the letting go and letting wind decide. No destination carved in stone, no final verse I have to own. Sometimes the truth don't shout or guide, it just arrives when you let the wind decide. So let the wind decide. I won't resist if it leads me home or into mist. I'll walk, I'll breathe, I'll be wide-eyed and trust the sky to let the wind decide. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. off, but I don't rise. I watch the ceiling like it holds the skies. Coffee turns cold, time slips through, but I don't move, I just stare straight through. They say life's a river, a moving song, but I've been stuck in the space too long. Breathing, eating, playing my part, but nothing's really reaching my heart. I'm living on pause, caught in the gray. Not forward, not backward, just floating each day. Like a clock with no hands, like a song with no chords. I'm here but not really, living on pause. I talk to friends, but I don't feel heard. I write down thoughts, but lose the words. Laughter comes like someone else's sound, then it fades and I sink back down. I'm not broken, not fully numb, but this ain't living, it's just playing dumb. Waiting for a spark, a holy clause, to press resume on this life on pause. Yeah, living on pause, in a frozen stream, half awake in a borrowed dream. Like a bird in a room with invisible walls, I flap but don't fly, living on pause. Don't need a storm, don't need a sign, just a small breath that feels like mine. Maybe one note, one honest call, to shake the stillness of it all. I'm living on pause, but I still believe there's a way back I can't yet see. So I'll sit right here till the silence stalls, and I remember how to live beyond the pause. Woke up this morning with no name to call, no sound inside me, just a hollow hall. No scream, no sigh, not even a song, just a weight in my chest that don't belong. They say cry it out, let the pain be loud, but what if the storm don't bring a cloud? What if I'm drowning in what disappears, so heavy and still without tears? Heavy without tears, stuck in between, not quite broken, not quite seen. No blood, no bruise, just silent ears, feeling too much to cry the tears. Tried to write it down, but the words stood still. Tried to pray it out, but the sky felt ill. Even the mirror it's waiting on me to say goodbye. But I'm not leaving, I'm still right here, with a soul full of echoes, too numb to fear. The It's not anger, it's quiet and clear. It's sorrow that forgot how to appear. Heavy without tears, like smoke with no fire, like a voice with no breath, or a song with no choir. I ain't crying, but I ain't fine, my dear. Just heavy and lost without tears. Maybe tomorrow the rain will come and soften this stone I've become. But for now I walk with the sky inside, and a silence I know longer high. Heavy without tears, but not alone. Just a heart learning how to come home. I carry the weight, I carry the years, one breath at a time, still heavy without tears.
I said I'm fine more times than I should. Smiled through storms, pretended I could. But hearts don't heal just cause we lie, and love don't last when truths go dry. I thought forgive meant saying okay, pushing the pain a little further away. But silence don't mean it don't hurt, and forgiveness ain't just a word. Forgiveness ain't a word you speak and go. It's a seed you plant in the deepest sorrow. It don't come quick, it don't come clean. It breaks you down before you feel redeemed. It's crying alone, it's letting it burn. It's love returning when trust won't turn. I saw my own face in the one I blamed. Realized we both were hurt the same. Holding anger like a coat too tight just makes you cold in the warmest light. So I wrote a letter I may never send, told the truth like I would to a friend. No demands, no lines to assert, just my whole soul, not just a word. Forgiveness ain't a line in a song, it's the ache that tells you where you belong. It's letting go without forgetting, it's breathing through the pain, not regretting. It's a soft rebuild, not a righteous turn. It's choosing love when the wound
space and a quiet mind. I'm not rushing to become or be, just letting life grow slow in me. They say the loud ones bloom too fast, but I've found roots that truly last. Dig deeper when there's no spotlight, right? Just steady growing in the quiet. I'm growing in the quiet, low and wide, where the world don't see but the soul don't hide. No race, no noise, no need to try it. I'm finding peace, growing in the quiet. I used to chase the thunder roar, to feel alive or feel in control. But now I learn from still, slow rain, from soft new leaves, from silent pain. There's power in the space between, where nothing's loud but all is seen, where broken things don't have to fight it. The heal is slow, growing in the quiet. I'm growing in the quiet, breath by breath. No longer scared of changing death. No need to prove, no need to riot. Just love taking root in the quiet. Let the world keep spinning fast. I'll take this stillness while it lasts. 'Cause some things bloom without a sound, and some hearts rise without battlegrounds. I'm growing in the quiet, wide and free, where the light don't shout but it finds me. I used to run, now I just sit beside it. This sacred truth, growing in the quiet. Oh yeah. I wrote you a letter I never did mail. The ink was truth, but my courage failed. I folded it slow, placed it in a drawer next to the what ifs and the no mores. I had so much to say, but silence won and words unsaid way more than some, but still they live inside my chest. These unsent lines I never confessed. These are the letters I never sent, full of love, of rage, of things that bent, things I whispered to the sky at night, hoping one day I'd get it right. But maybe they weren't meant to fly. Maybe I wrote them just to say goodbye. To the friend who left without a sound, to the lover who broke what couldn't be found, to the child in me I never held, to
to the dream I buried, never spell. I let them sit in paper and ink, hurting less each time I think. And now I read them not to mend but to release and not pretend. These are the letters I never sent, and maybe they were heaven sent. For every wound I never named, these lines became a sacred flame. Not to accuse, not to defend, just to feel and maybe end. So if you ever hear my name in the breeze, know I wrote to you with gentle knees. No blame, no fight, no past to bend, just breathing out the letters I never sent. These are the letters I had to write to free myself to sleep at night. No stamp, no address to be penned, just heart spilled honest and a soul to mend. And a soul to mend. Chase strong in other eyes, look for signs written in the skies, but all that climbing wore me thin, till I turned around and looked within. There's a place no storm can shake, where no regret or voice can break. Not loud, not seen, but wild and free. It's the mountain inside of me. The mountain inside me stands so still. Don't move for fear, don't bow to will. It's made of scars, it's built from pain, but holds the sun and drinks the rain. I thought I was small, too lost to be, but I was always the mountain inside me. Through fire I've begged the sea, I've doubted everything but gravity, but now I breathe without the chase and feel the stone beneath this grace. Not built in days of flawless ground, but steady rise without a sound. It don't collapse, it don't agree, it simply is the mountain in me. The mountain inside me don't ask for proof, it don't explain, it don't need truth. It knows its name without a song, been holding me up all along. While I looked out, it held the key, this quiet strength, the mountain in me. So when I doubt, when winds grow cold, I close my eyes, return to hope. Not to conquer, not to flee, but to stand again as the mountain in me. The mountain inside me rises slow with every no about knowing I already be solid, strong, eternally. I am the mountain inside of me. I've walked through fire, I've slept in storms, I've let go of names and broken forms. I searched the world for peace that stays, but every road curved back this way. I found no answer carved in stone, no voice that said you're not alone, until the silence gently turned and whispered, love is the only return. Love is the only return. After the ashes, after the burn. Not the kind that begs or yearns, but the kind that stays and lets you learn. No matter how far I roam or turn, love is the only return. And refused to yield, but what survived beyond the flame was never fear, it was love's name. It didn't shout, it didn't chase, just waited still in sacred space. And when my spirit had nowhere to run, love said, welcome home, my child, you're done. Love is the only return, not a prize, not something earned. It lives in breath, it waits in grace. It finds you slow, then holds your place. All that I lost, all that I yearned, led me to this love's quiet return. It's not the end, it's not the start, it's every beat of a healing heart. It's the fire, the ash, the sky that churns, and the light we see when the soul returns. Love is the only return, where the spirit rests, where the candles burn, where the journey bends and becomes clear, where the voice says, I was always here, through every flame, through every turn. Love